the other question I wanted to ask, since we are talking about breast cancer awareness and you being a survivor, how did you discover something was wrong concerning your breast? How did you find that out?
Well, the year previously, in the year 2019, I went to go get my regular mammogram, and everything was fine. And in March 2020, as we all know, the pandemic had hit. So I was just lying in bed, and was doing a self examination, and it wasn't no particular reason. I was just doing it, and I felt a lump in my right breast and a knot, and I was trying to play it down because I'm like, what is this? And because I had previously known some women that had was dealing with some breast cancer, and so I was playing it down, and I Google it. Google and the internet is so quick to we can access it quicker. So I Googled it, and the picture they showed was like exactly where the knot was on my breast. And so I assumed from the picture on Google that it was a cyst. And so I just didn't go. And this is one mistake I wish I had not made. But again, we was in the pandemic, and everything was shut down, pretty much locked down. And I did not go to the doctor when I first realized this. My husband was gone. He was deployed for a whole year. So he wasn't here. And fear had gripped my heart. So I did not go to the doctor until November 15th to have it checked out at a women's health facility. And she felt my breast, and she said that it doesn't feel like a cyst. I need to do a biopsy. I'm ordered to do a biopsy. So I had a biopsy done on November 20th, day after my birthday. And after that first biopsy, and then the doctors called me on November 27th or 28th after Thanksgiving. And they said that I had breast cancer. That was the first diagnosis. So, so after that, do you want to go? I could go into the second.
Wait a minute, we're going to that a little bit later. I was like, wait a minute, I was gonna say, don't go too far.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, that was a lot. That was a lot. You did your own self-examination, like you've been trained to do. You did your self-examination, and that's when you noticed something. And then you said you waited, and you said, I want to talk about that a little bit. I know that ain't one of the questions, but I want to talk about it a little bit. You said fear gripped you. Tell me about that.
Well, I have known personal women that battled breast cancer. Mm-hmm. And I had family had an aunt that had breast cancer.
Okay.
So fear had gripped me that I didn't want to go to the doctor by myself, just in case that's what it was.
Okay.
And I remind you, I am a prayer warrior, faith-based woman, but fear is real. And it's knocking at the time of that.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I wanted you to explain that because I know you, and people need to understand that the enemy don't care. He doesn't care if you operate in faith. He doesn't care if you're praying. He gonna do whatever he can do to take you out of here. So that's why I wanted you to talk about that.